Hey, peace. Peace and one love. My name is Elijah X. I'm one of the heads in the Queens and Kings of Africa. I really don't like titles uh, because the only head I am is the head of myself. But I am what you would call a leader, um, a general. Uh, as they would say, head nigga in charge. The Queens and the Kings of Africa, it's a movement, a spiritual movement to bring our people back to what we need to be. We can't move forward until we first renew our minds and create within us a new mind, a strong mind, a mind that is built on knowledge and understanding. The reason that I'm coming on today is because I'll be quite honest with you. A brother Mass Ahmed is in the Black Power movement. Um, a brother who struggles to fight for his people and to help them strengthen themselves. A brother who gives his all, even though it's not given back. But that comes with the call. And he knows that and accepts that. There's so many of us that call ourselves revolutionaries and call ourselves conscience. And I'm not here to point the finger at any of us because we all have faults. We've been raised by the adversary, taught the ways of the adversary. Therefore, each and every one of us have false ways, false thinking. Most of us don't know who we are because we've never been taught about who we are. We don't know our way because we've never been given a culture. The only culture we was given was that of our oppressors, our so-called slave masters. I don't have a slave master because I'm free. I'm a prisoner of war. Let us get that straight. This is not my country. This is not my home. I belong to Mother Africa. That's where my roots originated from. Regardless of where I may be, even my children, even though they may be born here, their roots, they're from Mother Africa. I'm not giving up my home for another. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Amir, our brother. Uh, this brother right now is going through some changes. And honestly, uh, he could use a little help. Now I'm far away and I don't have much, but I'm willing to take that which I have, the little that I have, and help my brother as much as he can because this is a brother who fights for us, who stands for us. And it may not do everything the way that you like, but he's constantly making us aware of how much we need to stand and be a people. He's there when the stuff hits the fan. He's right out in front on the front line, and there's not many of us that are willing to be on the front line. It takes a strong spirit to be on the front line because on the front line, you're not loved, not even by your people. They'll say they love you, but when it comes to show that love, and that's what we lack. We lack the showing of the love of one another. My brother Ahmed said that he was going through some changes. He usually don't post his stuff like that. And he said that he might be losing his place, his, his place that he uses to Cover itself at night. Keep itself safe. The place that he used to lay his head. But this is a time to show your love for your mother, Africa. If your brother is hurting and in need and you can help, then it's time to reach out and help that brother. I'm talking about the you that's right there among him. I'm talking to you that's right there around him. I'm talking to you that's with him each and every day. You that work beside him, you that walk beside him, you that know him. If your brother is in a tight situation, this is the time for you to reach out and help him. I'm talking to the righteous ones among us. See, we're always talking about what we need to do, but no one is talking about how we need to love in order to do. Whatever is done in love always lasts, but that is not, we lose. So let's change the way we do things today. Reach out, help your brother. I can't stay long. I got to go change. I got to go put on my clothes because I got to put my foot to the ground. I got to get out in the streets too. And I do have things I must do. But I'm just trying to talk to my people. If you're truly for Black power, then show it by protecting one another, by loving one another, by helping one another. Don't tell me that you'll pray for me and that God is going to help me, but you're not willing to do nothing yourself. Don't tell me God got my back, but you're not willing to have my back. Because you are God's. Each and every one of us are God's. When we come together as one righteous God, we become one God. In other words, we become one mighty people. But we're all God's. Little g, as you would say. We're all supreme beings. We're either supreme at doing good or we're supreme at doing evil. Now it's the time to repent from our evil ways, the ways of the European, and turn back to the love of our people. Our ways are easy. Our burdens are light. But the way of the world is heavy. Trust me. Help your brother. If you truly believe in your brother, help your brother. Help brother man to stand on his feet and make it through this hard time. Let him know that no matter what that oppressor, what that devil do to come against him, that as long as he has his people, he's going to be okay. Because as long as he has his people, he's got God. When I call out to God for help, I'm calling to my people for help. When I call to the Most High, the highest, I have to go to my people to get to them. If I'm not right, as I go to my people, I can't go to him or her because they're one. We came from her. She agreed. She sat down with her other half and agreed to create us in their image and their likeness. And here we are, supreme beings just like them, able to do all things that are good or all things that are bad. But we're able to do all things. It's all in what the mindset is. Open up your third eye and realize that we must become one people. And we can't do that without a love for one another. once we realize that, I show you the way. I give you the Most High laws. The Most High laws are easy. Hey, peace and one love. I got to go. Like I said, I got things I got to do. I got to get out of here. But I do love you. I will be back. Hey, stay tuned. Come, talk to us. Speak with us. Let us know what's going on in your heart, so that we can comfort you. Elijah X of the Kings of Africa. Join our movement. I got to go. Love you. Don't know how to stop this thing. But it's all good.